Again, maybe. I have to wait till it says I am. Okay, am I live? For real? Okay, I am. I have 0 dropped frames now, so that's great. I'm not sure what the quality is. I'm not sure of anything. All I can do is guess play super auto pet until it starts. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. It's gonna capture automatically once it's loaded. Oops. Guess I'll have to manually tell it. Stop doing that, jeez. Okay, I change the settings display. Or I guess I can just resize the window myself. I don't have to pick a setting for that. Okay. Now I need to there we go. Remove this for now, since to cover up my email later. Alright. I should have rolled. That was dumb. I said I wasn't good at this game. There's no sound, is there? I muted this one. There we go. I don't know if you can hear it on the screen whether I muted it or not, but is my VTuber listening to the sound? Oh well. Let's see. Alright. There we go. That's great. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have a super otter. Intern. Click on the right application. Password. That refresh that. Okay. Into him. The snail. I did not lose the last one, did I? I won. No, I gotta draw. I'll make a super cricket too, but I'll save the snail. And this can roll. And I probably am not gonna keep the ant. I don't know. That's why I don't know, I'm not good at it. The mosquito. I think I'll get rid of this. Hit the camel. Give it the apple so that it can take more hits. Superpower my mosquito rolls. These guys go together. I think I'll save him. Again. Yes. Okay. Welcome to my stream. Anyone new? I am apparently broke my avatar right now. Waiting for Feral to open the last time. And this is what I'm spending my time on. Another snail. Dodos are good. I think I'll add the otters together and add the dodo. And put the dodo here. So he can give more strength to this one. And roll another dodo. I didn't know that's how it worked. Okay, turtle, beaver, no, another dodo, this one, sheep, I will pass on that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna lose, but it's okay because the parrot won in the end and he pierced it. Ten more minutes till Feral opens. Dodo, follow the parrot. I think I'll remove this and make it copy the Dodo's ability because it's quite powerful. And give meat attack to him. And roll. Could have him here maybe, but okay. Next. Power 8 dog. Oh, there we go. This is good. I should eat this. Maybe I should have got the rabbit first. Get those otter. Okay, I have a very strong cricket. Um, I can open feral so I can play it immediately. I'm gonna mute it though so I don't have to listen to it the whole time. And hopefully no one else. Okay. Allow access. Yes, yes, you're closing. We all know. Okay. 7 more minutes. I don't go to save that. I might save that and replace the cricket with it. The otter. Actually, I might sell the otter. He's not. Did I save the crocodile? I guess I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay, sell him. Get a crocodile. Oh, I shouldn't have put that on him. Reroll. More dodos. But I will save them and use these both instead. And end my turn. I'm gonna probably just close the game when I get. Oh, can't you pick up where you left off? Use this. That's good. Use this on the dodo. And we'll add another dodo. Use one of those. Whale. People handle it. There we go. The dodo. And I'm actually gonna take a break and go to the restroom before the game starts. You can just admire my guys until then. So I'll mute. Alright, I'm back. Okay, 1 minute. I'm gonna close Super Auto Pets. I'm going to fix game capture. Why can't it just be on the screen normal? Oh, can't I switch it to full screen? Fit to screen. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna log in now because it's time. I'm gonna unmute. I'm gonna take away the Happy Halloween. Where is it? What the heck? No, game isn't open. Try again. Of course. I'm not surprised. It might be, but this is a different error, so we'll see. Let me see if anyone else has gotten in yet. It might be in an hour, which means we're going to be sitting here for a while. They should have been more clear on the opening page. If I get in, then I need to get out again and restart the thing. Still an error. Might be at 12, but it's a different error than before, so I'm not sure. The Feral website is back up, which is interesting because it wasn't. But it only says download on the App Store and Google Play, so not sure what that means. I'll try again, see if it's just lots of people trying to log in at once. It might be broken and they're not going to fix it, but it's very interesting that they opened the website again. Okay, someone got in, so I'll try. Well, I think it could be full. It's all part of the experience that's being documented, so it's important to show every aspect of this, I think. So I will be live for the entire thing, trying to log in. Well, that's the original message when it was closed, so not sure what that means. It could just be my internet sucks, but I'm live and I'm not dropping any frames anymore, so I am very intrigued by them returning the website, the feral website. What could that mean? And the fact it doesn't have download on it for Windows, it just says App Store and Google Play. What happens if you click the Discord link? I'm in it. It's still the same as it was. It's pretty dumb that they archived the announcements channel too, because well, let me try again. I'll try to get in again. Or I'll try restarting the game. Alright, I'm gonna try restarting the game. See. Yes, yes, you are gonna close. But maybe not. I don't know. Why'd you open the server again? I mean, why'd you open the website again? I don't know what this dot, this square means on the bottom of OBS. It says it has colors and changes colors. I think it corresponds to kilobytes per second, which just means that my internet sucks. So, well, you can blame America for that. It's taking a while to log in. Might actually get in. Okay, if YouTuber is talking over nothing, good for you. I'll fix it. Maybe that will work. sure is taking its time. Let me check my internet speed again. Ten minutes in. I have decent internet right now. Well, or download, I mean. It's at what it should be. Everything says it should be. So I'm stuck logging in now. So that's fun. I'm gonna unmute it like I said I would before I got distracted. There we go. Oh, I'm in! Okay, Halloween, go away. Okay, we're in. Aftershock has new stuff. Yes, that looks new. You can't buy star fragments still. You can still spend them. All the things. And imagine if they added that fawn in the last day. That would have been tragic. Fawn things? I don't know. I never looked at this stuff usually. Marine biologist? It might have been in chat's disabled. They disabled that. You can't see anything. Good on them for that. And let's see. World. Okay, we can go to all the places, presumably. Let's look at... Alright. Let me look at my list. What are we doing first? Let's see. First things first. I did the starting menu, pretty much. Settings menu. Let's look at that. We've got help. We've got music and sound effect and voice, which isn't affected by anything. Chat, which you can't see, so it doesn't matter. Some settings. I have the best settings on. Some camera controls and stuff. I think can't change anything. Don't need to change anything. Everything's fine. Alright. Let's see. Next is creature customization. So, whoops. We've got the Fae here. My Fae that I've pre-customized. I think I'll show all of my characters, because why not? It's my stream. Here's my robot dragon. Very cool. He's got the snake body and he's as long as possible. I think he's as large as possible as well. Let's see. Those are the only ones I have for dragon. Fae. We've got my Fae I created on the last day, the day Cinder was released, and this is the angel Fae I created then, getting corrupted by this guy. I've also got my Halloween Fae. Not sure why it's rotating strangely, but here they are. My robot Fae, which I thought I really liked this one. I played with it a lot. My default Fae with a... This used to look better, but they broke hats, I think. So they used to have the tiniest hat in the game on their head. So that's the default Fae with that little extra bit. We've also got the bushy head, which changes the stance of the creature. Unfortunately, I can't fix the alignment, the eyes, all the types of eyes that can go on, pupil shapes. They used to have blinking, but now they don't. Different types of ears, different types of horns. I don't have any. Oh, the horns are broken on this head. I don't have any of the Astral Shop expansion thingies for this type of creature. The two types of hands that are like that. The tail, fuzzy cottontail, wings, the moth type wings. Cloud, if you want to tell people in the servers that I'm live, if you want, if they care. Not expecting anyone. I'm just doing this for myself, really. All these items, which I'm not gonna put on my character. I'm actually doing this out of order, but I'm gonna scroll through everything I have. Just so they're all in my cache. And I have lots of duplicates from quests and trying to get Eureka's. I bought every season pass, so I have the items from those. I even bought the season pass when they re-released them, which was probably a mistake, but can't take it back now. And I've learned from it. So, lots of Halos trying to get the crown for the other thing. Yep, just scrolling through these. I tried to get every back buddy and all the juniors, but I don't think I got every single one because the back buddies were so expensive in the airship, which was tragic in itself. But I got the pick-in. And almost to the end. I did have a lot of items. It's probably a lot less than it looks because of all the duplicates that I just never uncrafted because it was such a pain. This doesn't seem to be working. It works in the game. Lots of things that you could get from crates. I have lots of those too because I did all the crates. Back when the game started, when there was rotations, I did every single... I got everything. I tried to complete everything in all the rotations, including harvesting all the items, which was very tiring. That's all of those. The jackalope. I built a robot jackalope who's, I think, the largest, and I didn't do any other things with the jackalope. But the jackalope has the head, this head, and this head. Actually, let me disable all the decals. This head, which adds fluff bits, and I have all the eyes, it's the same for every character. Ears, floppy ears or stiff ears, horns, interesting deer horns or little goat horns. There's the tail with little tufts on, or just a fluffy tail. Wings, some fancy wings. I never got to the next level to get the large wings, so that's unfortunate. Yes, color area for all the things. Next, actually I'll go back to the dragon and show off those modifications. There's this head. Oh, I'll clear off this as well. This shape head, snake head. Didn't take off those. Okay, interesting. The final head. These legs and these legs. That's very strange that it keeps the decals on the legs. These tails, feathery tail, this tail. Very nice. Wings, these cute little wings. And that's the dragon. Everything I have for the dragon anyway. One of my favorite characters, the robot Karen. I played as this a lot on the other final day. Let me clear everything. And head, there's the goat head, the old head, the fancy head, bit dramatic there, and the horse head. The eyes are all the same. The ears. The Karen had a lot of modifications. These ears, these bunny ears, and then the ears I was using. And the horns, a thin horn, a curved horn, eight horns, and jagged horn. And now, tail, it's arms or legs. More standard horse legs, pointy legs, goat legs, and another type of horse leg. Tail. This tail with the feathers on the end. A little deer type tail. A longer tail. And the tail. Now the other wings. The wings, radiant wings. I never used them, that's why they're the default color. Bit strange how this does that, but next character, Kitsune. There's my rainbow robot Kitsune. I will clear the decals. The head, there's the default head, the rounder head, and the bird head. And the ears, these ears, the default ears, or these are the default, these are very similar. Then horns, these horns, those, and then the furry horns are the blooming horns. Yes. So, arms and legs, these legs, bird legs, and the other similar legs. Then the tails, two tails, another type of two tails, and the default foxtail. The wings are these nice wings, and next character is the phoenix. I made mine into a chicken with a chick, and of course I forgot to start recording, so that part's gonna be missed. Oops. Now I'm recording, gosh. I'm sure someone else has all the things that, and they'll do a character customization thing. These type of heads. This one changes the pose. It's the chicken head I chose. Ears. I guess it has that effect. These ears, and then horns. Very nice. Done with the head, arms and legs. Different types of legs. Very good. Wings. Can't choose no wings on these guys because they need them. And the next character is a Senri. The classic Senri. This was my first character design. Well, kind of. The head. The buoyant head, which changes it to bouncy. The regal head, which changes it to this pose, which was originally a bug, maybe? And then they changed it so that you could choose it. And the classic Senri head. With the ears. There we go. Horns. Front horns. Double horns and more. Then arms and legs. There we go. Tail. Default tail. Little tail and long tail. Actually, this might be the default. Then wings. These tiny little fairy wings. And next is the Shinigami. I played as this guy a lot too. Head. Two types of head here. This one has extra eyes, so that's interesting. Ears. Two types of ears. Horns. These ones and these ones. Next is arms and legs. These legs, which have two toes, and these which have no toes. Tail. A segmented type tail, and oh, this is segmented. They're both segmented. And next is these gemstone type wings. Next character, the werewolf. This is my Halloween themed werewolf. Switch to, I guess this one is the clearest looking. This is my Vita and owl form character. This is the default head, maybe? Or this is the default head. I think these are all from the season passes, so I don't think I bought anything except, I can't remember, I don't think I bought any specifically. Ears, horns, short horns. Got some extra horns on the back there. That's done with the head, the arms, these arms, oops, these arms, these arms, these arms, these. Then the tail, there's fluffy tail, wiry tail. Very nice. Wings, woolly wings. Very large on the werewolf, even for small size. That's that. And, okay, I'm gonna show my other designs that I missed. Okay. Karen, I had them. No, I didn't. Just gonna revert them back to how they were. Oh, I had a robot chicken as well. Here it is, with the decals all visible. you go. Scenery. This was my original design before I put effort into it. And then this one, which I played as until they came out with new stuff. Shinigami, this is my only design. Although, Spark is back. And the werewolf. My Vita look. My robot look. And my Halloween look. I'm going to be playing as my Karen because it's my favorite. Yes. Here's Cloud Cover with their beautiful scenery. What's next on the list? The inventory. Okay. I already looked at clothes. Oops. So next we look at furniture. There's a lot. This is going to take a while to scroll through. But I'm not going to be clicked on everything because that will take forever. Lots of nice holiday items. Nice. Don't know what you said, but I'm sure it wasn't good. Chess pieces, that was fun. I like the origami items a lot. What did they say? Oh, if you have the fera spelling, it might have done that. Yeah, sorry about that. I just got finished with all the character customization. I was going through all my items. Okay, this one's fun. Lots of nice items and models in here. I really like the Twiggalos and the Super Twiggalos there with the little character. Very nice. There we go. And dies. Scroll through all the colors. Dies. I don't think I had every die, but I probably have most of them. I'm sure someone else has absolutely everything. All the ingredients. I definitely had all the ingredients. And probably not the Bellamy ingredients. I will do that. I love the pickings. All the enigmas. Not sure what they all did. I did get the Glurple one. There we go. I never used the trade list, and then these are the other items. Alright, so that's that. What is next? I did all of those. Inspirations. Whoops, I keep doing that. All of these are found in the game. by looking around, and some are from quests, which I'm not going to do the quests now because I've already done them. I'm sure maybe someone else can do the quests, but there's guides for them on the internet that you can get an idea of what they were like from, and then you input 3 into here, and you might find a enigma. Yes, enigma. That's that. Next is the sanctuary. My sanctuary was broken, where I tried to upgrade it, forgot about it, left it for months, and tried to accept it, and it just didn't work. So I have the default one-room sanctuary, and it's very full. Maybe I should have looked around City Fair first before I did this, but hindsight is 2020. There we are. I had the Shattered Bay house because I liked it, probably. I'm not sure if the fire is supposed to look like that or something went wrong, but my items, going in the house, reveals it's only one room, and it's very crowded. I tried to collect all the plushies. I had lots of wall items, I had lots of food because I loved the food models. Very nice, and it says it's finished here, but you can't start building the next thing, and that's how it's always been. So, very sad for me. Let's go on. I never tried changing my sanctuary, but maybe that will fix it, but I'm not doing anything right now. I guess I had all the houses. I'll just look at this one, but I'm sure someone else will look at all the sanctuaries. I don't really want to. But maybe I'll come back to it at the end if there's time. This is a nice area. You've never seen it before, but we'll come back here later. Now let's explore City Fera. Or maybe we should end on City Fera. I don't know, I don't want to run out of time. We'll just run around City Fera looking at stuff. If I can get in. Probably. We're gonna look at all of the NPCs. Here's the teleport in area, but you actually spawn over there. So here's Stratus. He's, I think, one of the guys from the skyships. But here's his full character. So hopefully if you want to recreate him easily, you can. Next we'll have Mallory. She's also in Sunken Thicket. No, maybe Mudmire Marsh sometimes. But there you go, if you want to recreate her. Alita, the tutorial-ish character. Kobold. I always like the kobolds, they're very cute. There you go. Full turnaround of them. I think Mallory used to be here, but they changed things around a little bit. Here's everyone's favorite Brody. Our fitness champion. Very nice. Let's see. Let's go around here to this Twiggle, which I don't think looks any different than other Twiggles. But there you go. Kino, the character. Can't get a back view of them, unfortunately, but their model has its own texture, so I think that's okay, maybe. Anyway, there's that. We'll go around this way to this character, Ophelia. Take a look out off the balcony. Very nice. Beautiful skybox. Goodbye. Oh, actually, maybe I should be talking to the characters. Let's go back to the start since I haven't gone too far. Okay, Stratus. Hello. I'll just skip through the text so that if you want, you can pause it in the video. I don't think there's any dialogue options. I'm not even... Yes, okay, there. Then back to Brody. Not sure. I'll read it back when I'm done. This little Twiggle. Talking about Kino. Kino. Don't want to play the games right now. Now we'll go over to Ophelia. There's their dialogue. Here's the whole of their character. Maybe I'll move farther away so you can't see the option. There's that. Next is... Also, these buildings are nice too. This looks like it could be something. Got birds on the front. Layla. There's their dialogue. Knocked. There's him. Let's see, this way. There's a skyway. Oh, maybe I should be a character that can fly. Brett. The large wings. I'm not sure if it matters which option you choose here. Oh, yes, it does. Alright. I'll do the skyways later, I suppose. Up here, Rosemary, the child character. There's them. That's the same dialogue as someone else, at least the hypothetical part. Nadia. Okay, this is a lot of dialogue. It seems to have the same options no matter what you choose. And then there's that area. There's a bridge that steps to nowhere. That's fun. Then the back of this shop. Oh, let's have a look at the restaurant area. Is this closed down shop, which could have been something cool? Yeah, I don't know where that area was, actually. There's a pink store that maybe that is... Oh, that's the outer of that area. I can't find it. Oh, here. There's the restaurant area. Very nice. Let's move on. I think I've gotten everyone here. Yes. Okay, let's move on to the shops area. Miss Margaret's To Die For shop, and Brilliant's Fera Fashion shop, and Sentai, the little Komodori character. This is nothing, but maybe it could have been something. Alana, similar to that other character with the dress. There's their dialogue. Moving onward. Another skyway to get up to here to talk to that character. Edge, which is who's part of a quest with a reputable goods butterfly on the back of their head. Okay. I'm actually gonna switch to a character that can fly. So that I can get up here and talk to Conan on top of Centuria. I'll go on all of these places as well. Where was I yesterday? Not here, anyway. Very nice. Next we have the clock. And the Karen. That is it for this area. I'm just gonna check and make sure everything's still going. Yes. Alright, let's see. Let's go up to here. Talk to this Twiggle. And Twiggle is all the others. Sleeping. Maybe this. Oh, this is the store, I suppose. For each queen. Very nice. Let's go on this way. Talk to Darcy. Very nice. There we go. This is for trying to get onto the top of the castle, which is not too difficult. There we go. Bird's eye view of the area. Now we will go along here, get these beautiful stained glass windows, and onwards to this character, Regina. Who's also a child-sized character. Go. And let's go into the center. And we've got the courtyard, Aradia's half, and Delilah's half. Very beautiful and hot. There's a lot of text here. I'm not sure if all of it matters what you choose. But here's the front of him, and the back. Aradia's guard and Delilah's guard, Vivian. I think they say the same things. There we go, here's the front of them, the back, and that is it for this area for City Fera. So let's move on to the next area, which is, oh, let me go in the shops actually, that's what we're doing, which is this way. I'm going to die for first. All these little alcoves with nice little colors and items. Oh, that's the brick. In the files, this is called a mega block. A game cherry, an apple, I guess. This one's closed, it could have been something. And a plant of some sort. Oh, the duck is there. And the blue one. This shaped bottle is called a Wayfarer bottle. I thought that was interesting. And the butterfly. So that's that for this area. Here's Miss Margaret. And I'll play this for a minute. And I'm not going to go through all the levels because that would take forever. I'm just going to do the easy one, level 101. Just to have a look. It gets across the idea of the game. And you get the most amount of rewards if you do it this way to get the last resort bonus. Yeah, all 3 stars. And let's see which has the most ingredients, and I'll just show off those. I swear there was one with like 8. Also, the star is getting bigger, this bug. I had this bug on Twinkle Builders. I actually can't select over here now. Alright, let's just go in a level. And down here, can't scroll like that either now. I've messed it up for myself. Let's go in here. Oh, that's what it means. Okay, this one has 8. So there's all the items. Most of them anyway. Anyway, let's quit. Move on. And now we will go to the Fera Fashions and check out the Zune Dispatch. It'll take a while to load safe or not. Alright. Fera Fashions. Here's the outside with the beautiful stained glass. And inside we go. I could probably go quicker through the map by teleporting directly inside. But there is Andrelian floating in the sky. Oh, I should have clicked on the shop on to dive for. Anyway, this is the inside of the shop. Is this a new item? I'm not sure. Anyway, here's all the items, in case I didn't actually have any of them. I'll real quick, after I'm done with this, go back into To Die For and do that too. These nice little displays, and Samira, who's just, I don't think they have any design on the back. Let's see what they have to say. Yep, and there we go. Now let's look in the mini game. This one had these designs that you could unlock by playing the game. I did not complete it because I didn't like this game very much. There's all the achievements. Let's do a new game. This is just a Connect 4 game. And a Connect 3 game where you can get power-ups depending on what kind of combination you create. If it's a T shape or a cross shape, you get a bomb bird. If you get 5 in a row, well, the game is bugged. You may never know. Let me restart. If you get 5 in a row, you get rainbow bird that will either remove all of one type of character, all of one type of bird, color of bird, or clear the whole screen if you merge 2 of them together. I can't seem to get past the first level, so we'll just save and quit. And quickly go back to Ferafash, or To Die For, and see what Miss Margaret's selling. Never looked at the enigmas either. I'm just so unprofessional about this. Let's go back to Fera Fashions. Let's take a look at the enigmas. And then we'll go to Centuria, look around there. And there you have it. Next, we are going into Centuria. That's not Centuria. Sorry. This one. Alright, here we are. There's the green room. Purple room. I never realized they had gemstones in here. I never spent that much time. The bar area. Lots of fizzing potions and drinks. The stage area. The blue room. And the red room. There's that. Next, I'll go upstairs. Well, unusable entrances, an extra pillow, spots. Swirling effects, very nice. And that is everything Centuria has to offer. Let's move on to the Shadowed Bay. We'll start in the back. Beautiful waterfalls. Leading down this ravine canyon type area. These interesting structures. Over to here, which it seems like the texture for the shadows is not. It might just be broken for me or something, but they're not working. Let's see. We've got Kate. This nice area which you can't go through, but it looks like you could. There's some bits back there. Very nice. Could be something interesting. There's some rubble here with a character inside, so you can't see what Lysander looks like, unfortunately, other than this image here. Skybox, very pretty, with all these ships in the background, fishing gear, the buoys floating. Maybe that's not what those are called, but let's run around to the other side. Actually, we'll cut across here the water. These nice plants. To Ford with his fancy armor, his fluffy tail. That's the way he says. Oh, they've got animations too. The big crystal floating around here. Then I'll go back over here. There's Twinkle's workshop here, which I'll go into at the end. This beautiful little oasis area. Gladiolus. Their fluffy tail. Mm. Some pretty shop stands with some nice artwork. Looks like there's some werewolves sitting up there. Not upwards yet. Let's look around from here and talk to Cassia. I think they would say the most same things for all of these options. Right. Now back here, Kino is here as well. You see a little bit more of their coat. And they look at you, follow you, you walk around them. They say the same things. Back here, some barrels. More of those boys and that ship flying past. And we'll head upwards. Starting over here with this storage area. Some sweeping brooms. I don't know if this was here before. Lots of things to look at in this area. Oh, let me look at the season pass. I guess it's closed. This was the last season pass 10, that had lots of items in it. It says 6 days left, which is funny. Wonder if someone who hasn't completed can still complete it. Or if this is a broken pass. There we go, that's that. Quick detour. There's Lafayette. Right. Next is Grayson. Yeah. Don't fall. I guess this is a pillow, a pillow room, something, and not much. Some wanted posters or something. Here's Savvy Jack. Right? Or maybe I didn't get all of that. Okay. Next area. Another, I don't remember this area as much, but right behind a waterfall, which you can't go into. Some bits of the betwixt, whatever it is. More pillows. And Horus, or Horus, I don't know. That's all he has to say. Next, we'll go over to this corner. Talk to Skip. That's all he has to say, and now we'll go to the middle. I don't think there's any characters in the middle, but we can see the top of the crystal here. Oh, there's one. Icarus. Get all the details. And now we will go up to the final level. A big, nice view of everything. And talk to Merrick. This is the same thing for all options. And over here, there's the other teleporter. Some bags of powder and fruits, I assume. And over here, more barrels, and the reputable goods store with Striker as the shopkeeper. Oh, I never got this guy. Maybe I did. I'll get him now. Very cute. These guys never really worked on the face, unfortunately. Now, that does have really good music. Let's go back down to Twigla's and probably hop off here. Swoop down. Don't think I've missed anyone. And let's go in here. The full soundtrack is on YouTube and other places already, so I'm not gonna worry about capturing that. We're 1 hour into being in the game. Here's our Twiggle. This is a different Twiggle than the others we've seen. Try to can't quite see the back of that. Maybe if I go like this, yeah. Maybe I should have done this for all of them. Can't quite see still, but we'll get better view. Let's see what this one has to say. Yes, nice. Here's a familiar looking turtle. Not quite see behind him, but that's fine. They seem to have the same sort of patterns. Yep. There's another one, I think, somewhere. One back here. With a little hat. It doesn't say much. There's some corruption or something going on here. And this twinkle. Can see behind this one probably. There we go. They probably all look like that on the other side. Oops. Let's do a quick round of turtle builders. We'll just do the first level. And we'll do a couple levels. So this is how the game works. You match what you need, where it comes from, what you need to the end, and then watch these little guys drop it off. We'll go to the next level because, okay, it doesn't actually, let's change level somehow to level 10. Yes, this is something. Can't build it there. You can flip items, you can let these guys drop things off, and clay. Drop them off here. Small? Not sure. Anyway, that's how it works. It does the same thing, we craft it, and oh, I see. There we go, now we have it all. Watch them craft it, and drop it off. There we go. That's the game, and there's other things. It gets more complicated as it goes. That's the game. There's also expert levels where your turtles can get hurt or something. I never really played that one. So that's this area. The feedback sum is pretty much the same for everyone, everywhere. Nice plants. Decorations, very nice store. Hidden area up there. And now we'll go on to the sunken thicket. We'll just start at the middle. Alright. Here we are. We'll go into the uncrafter later. But here's Felix for now. I believe this is a child. Skyways around. Lots of beautiful atmosphere here. We'll go into the uncrafter later. There's these little homes. And willow here. Lots of detail has been put on willow. Right. Let's go down here. Maybe it'll stay on the same level. There's these lily pads going down there, but we're not going to go down there yet. We will look over here. There's this nice little mannequin, that's it. And here's Bellamy's ingredient cart. And Bellamy himself. The options. I suppose I could be clicking on these and showing how much they cost, but I believe that's been documented already. So, lots of things you can buy from him that you can only get from him. I mean them. Nice waterfalls. I think that's everything. Oh no, here we go. Granny Gertrude character. There's this area, which definitely looks like it should have been something. And I'm sad that it never was. But it's very nice. Water pool here. Glowing effect on the house windows. Over here. I think that might be all the characters on this level. Let's take a look. Talk to them. Oh, let's go on the inside and you can see them. Oh, this character. Faust. There we go. This is a lot of not sure. Someone else can figure him out. Don't want to spend all day doing an astrology quiz. Let's see. Let's talk to Viola. Have it? Okay, they all say the same. There's this option. Okay, now let's head inside to the center and talk to Iris. same outcome. On the other side, there's these three. I forget what they're called. At least they all talk at once. So I don't have to directly talk to each one. Alma, Talima, and Gemma. So that's the center. Big chandelier. Nice little houses. Onwards to the next level. Or maybe we'll go down here first. The what the hex area. Nice waterfalls. Areas back here. Don't think anything goes anywhere. Little courtyard with a mannequin. The bedtime stuff. And we'll play what the hex real quick. Not go too far in. So the goal of this game is to match tiles and get as much score as you can by getting combinations. The best combination is all three at once. And then when you get too many tiles, you can use these swirl tiles to condense them down into these single tiles, and you can continue earning scores. That was a bad move. But yes, that's the goal of the game, and as you go further along, you earn some, I think it's clothing from this game, and some ingredients, and probably dice, maybe. I think, actually, you only get dice from Do or Die, I think. Anyway, that's that game. Let's go on. Sorry about the whistle. Oops. Over here, down these steps. Stair and a ramp there. More areas down here. I guess the duck isn't around. Unless it's somewhere else. And I never noticed. Alright, that's the lower level. Now we'll go up to the upper level. Good lord. I guess we'll look that up. No difference. There we go. Up here, some more houses. You can see through to the floor below. Some sort of spore thing up there. Kino outfit, and the Kino station here is closed. We have Madame Zolita here. And Wallace. Oops, let me do that. I guess it just opens something and closes it. Alright, that's that. This area is over here, maybe. I guess. Houses. Little thing there. Benches. We'll go in there in a minute. We come up here. There's a skyway. See quite a lot. You can use this to get up here and go up to the top canopy of the tree here. I think this is the top, and you can see down there. Good side view of everywhere, and now let's go into the Uncrafter, which is somewhere around here. This is a very cool area. I liked it a lot in the game. Nice still going. Lots of little trinkets. I'll look at the model in a second. I'll just do this uncrafting first when it loads. Let's just do one of these dies. The animation that happens. There we go. And you get the items, some of the items that it took to create it. Clear view, maybe. Very cool. Now, I believe we're done with this area. Let's move on to one of the expanses. Mugmire Marsh. You start in here. quite a while on this one. Okay. So, this is one of the expanses, the swamp theme area, Mugmire Marsh. It has bugs. That you can catch. The harvestables, and I don't want to spend too long on everything, but there's one of the best creatures in the game, the pickens. And I will get a picture of them because just look at them. Come on, stay still. This is just like photographing real chickens. Oh, there he goes. Into the rock. I'll get... I don't think this one's moved as much. Maybe they do, but... Couple pictures of these guys. There's a mannequin here. With some interesting clothing. Can get this sky chest if you don't mess up. Get some items from it. This little grub pen. Houses. Farms. Very nice. This is an inspiration, the green egg. Endless ocean out here. So the campfire roasting fish. A bunch of those around. What's the best way to go? We'll go over here. There's a purple chest. I think I'll do it. These are the mini games for all chests. Purple being the hardest, going to blue being medium, and red being easy, and brown being just you don't have to play a mini game at all. There you go. You get a random item from a pool of items, and you can find lockpicks on the ground as sparkly objects. There's the leering eye bush, which actually stares at you as you walk around. There's kite rays that I guess live in the water sometimes. There's the Bartholomew statue. Go up here, see if the gateway is open. Nope, it's been closed since... maybe since rotations ended, but you'll never be able to see. what's back there anymore. So this little area. And there's a brown chest. Don't need to play a minigame. We'll just get some lakes, which is the currency. There's these crystals, which react when you harvest them. Flying up here to Sora and these bats. And there's some sky jellies as well. There's the back of Sora, and they'll say, okay. And sky jellies, they seem to be working right now, which is nice to see. But usually they don't give you anything. Here's the silver chest minigame, similar to the other ones, but they have varying difficulties, and sometimes they come with a ring pre-done. I know other people, there's some other people doing specifically just looking at the expanses, so I'll just try to get an overview of it. Here's a red chest, I'll do that too. Then I'll have one of all of them. There we go. Some ingredients. There's these bug creatures that drop crystals. They're pretty cute. And over here, a pure light bloom or something. Some flying areas. Up here, I believe there's a inspiration. Lost homework. And then we'll go to the next area. Oh, there's these as well. You flip the rock and it tells you where the next one is. This one's actually on the way, so may as well. Into the next middle area. I'm not going to bother really looking for that, but basically you get to the end. These are the burrows that you can dig up. You get to the end of the rocks and it gives you an item, just like this. And there's swamp area up here, a large tree, and at the top of the map, in this middle section, there's a shrine. Some runic stones here, inactive and active. There's another inspiration here. I think it's a moonstone, or maybe just strange rock. Then up here, there's a little lone shrine. The runic stone behind it. Another entrance to the, let me show you the map, to this area, which has been blocked off for a long time. And we'll follow this path down. That's the entrance to the next area, but we're not done in the middle area yet. There's these slugs that I can't see under the water, but I sort of get an idea. There's the bloodstain house over here, another kite ray, which is an inspiration for this house. Not the kite ray, the bloodstain. And then there's these octo venoms. And at the top of the statue, there's another sky jelly chest, and at the neck of it here, there's revealed skin of a potentially petrified large dragon. Some kite rays flying. Over here, actually, I'll go this way. I'll get a view of the dragon from below. Very nice. There's also this harvestable, the pond lily, and back here, the back of this tree, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I got it wrong. Oh, here, the dark skull inspiration. There's a twinkle over here. Timber. I might have missed a twinkle next to Bartholomew, but I'm sure someone else will get it. Or someone else has already gotten it in the past. And there's this town. Where you spawn if you started in the middle. Dock area. And some boats. And here's the runic heartwood harvestable. It glows. And there's another twinkle over here. Back here, I don't think there's much, just some rocks. There's another twinkle here, Tully. Here's the clipstone. Well, let's go in here to the kobold camp area. This area is much foggier and has mushroom spores harvestable, and the bats. Also got this interesting statue that's very similar to the other statue. And this area also has, if I can find it, over here. skull pits, skull flower things that glow eyes, glowing eyes. And then there's this lovely waterfall area. Let me get over here. Get a view of the area. And heading up here. We have some characters to talk to. Wow, I did not. This was not here before, but maybe I missed it? Not sure. Anyway, here's Scout. The room is an inspiration, I believe. Oh. He's got a one-time thing. And I guess we could do the quest. I think I've done everything around here. Oh yeah, there isn't one up there. Okay, let's do the quest. I think that is the last thing to do here. This is one of the daily quests. Where you run around and it highlights on the map where each of the mud monsters are, and they're different every time. So and when they see you, they throw mud at you, and if you get hit, you have to restart, and you sit down, I suppose. So let's try that again. I think the spear says something different every time you pick it up. And you can dodge the attack. They don't exactly home in on you. Super quick, and then you can shoot the spear with you, but it doesn't seem to be working. So you kill them, and you need to kill all 5 before you can complete the quest. Oh, there's this little area over here. Here. Nothing special. Then a monster over here. Don't seem to always be able to shoot the spear. It was much easier when the game was still running. There is a limit to how far you can throw the spear. There's also in Mugmire Marsh, there's these little lantern bugs that float around, which are another harvestable. If the mud monsters don't see you, they're here. And there's the last one. We have to go back and talk to the quest giver. Ranger Silas. I'll also do a front view quest character. And back. usually get that stream quest, the daily quest, but there's some other items in there too. And I believe that is it for Mugmine Marsh. Now we will go on to... Actually, there's one little area south of this. I'll just quickly head over to... just to get it on video. And then we'll head to, I think, Blood Tundras next. So here we have a guitar statue. I believe is not normally here, it's for the second pass. And then there's this little rock formation from, I think it's a quest that puts us here. I'm not sure if it's here for everyone always. And then there's also these little harvestables that look like rocks in the water. Towards again. And now we'll head to Blood Tundra. We'll start at the tree because that's the usual point I start at. Now almost 2 hours into Feral being open. For the last 3 hours of the game. I'll try to go faster in case there's anything I missed or still need to cover. Loading screens are quite long. They didn't used to be this long, I think. But it's probably just because the servers are under a lot of strain from all the people trying to see their characters again. Not sure this lag is gonna stay. Okay, there we go. Blood Tundra has harvestables such as the spider vein, and here's the blood tree. I swear at one point you could zoom in far enough to be first person, but oh well. There's also these bone piles, and fly up here. It's a bit laggy, probably because I've been playing for a while and loading a lot of things. And hop around on the branches up here. I'm gonna go this way real quick into the other area, so I don't have to go there later. There's this little one of these burrows. It's white for this area because everything is snow. And here, there's this large open area with a few different pathways that don't usually, I don't think they have anything special at the end. I think it's just emptiness all over here. Bit of a waste of time, but important. The chests are all the same in every area. They all give the same items. Here, there's a skyway. I'm not sure if there's anything. There's a chest here. There's some extra pyrite cicadas and chests over here. Last area over here, there is Blood Lake. And here's the gourd husks item. And some boats, the skeletal marrow fish or something, and the blood serpent harvestables. And there's some nice plants and the blood bush and the arrow lily, I think, that gives arrow seeds. And that's all I'm going to work out for this area. Well, I'm going to head back to the blood tree area. There's also these vein clusters or something. I think those are what they're called. And head back here. Cell clusters, that's what those are called. There's Vesta, the daily quest giver, which I'll activate the quest and I'll go do it. Front. Into the back. Now let's activate it. This quest has you collect blood from the Venus shrews and return it to the blood tree. There's these, I'm not sure what these are called. Yeah. Then the stumps item, harvestable, these little dusk fishes. There's a skyway here to get up to those sky jellies, and here's one of the Venus shrews that we need to collect. It's similar to the mud monster quest in which you have to find them from these little circles. But you don't have to fight them, you just have to collect them. Let's go in here. This area is the Wayfarer skull area. Here's another item. I think this is an eyeball, nerve mesh, and the last Venus shrew. We'll have to return this to Vesta. And here is the Wayfarer skull. With a little blood pool, some fish, skeleton fish swimming around. And on the back, well, one fun thing to do is climbing up through the skull. Here's an inspiration. This little area back here. I think this is another inspiration. They're close together. And you can stand up here and look it around. Back up this way. There's a little hut. It's part of a quest, and it has one of those duck fishes next to it. I believe it's faster to teleport out. So we'll head up to the next area, which is the butterfly meadow. Oh, I'll look at this area first. The crashed ship and the little cave full of these little crystal harvestables. This way is the butterfly meadow, where one of the quests take place to get the material or inspiration bloody. This is what this area looks like. With these little butterflies to collect. And some more gourd husks. That's what you can get here. And next we'll go up through the town. So back this way. Now we're in this area. We'll go back here to this secluded house. A little bit fancier than the other house. And I think we will teleport up to the top. Now these weren't here before. They're the big twizzle bean bags. There's snow folds here, snowmen, kobolds, and you can see we're very high up. And if I go back here, well, there's a chest here, and there's these fancy houses, a snowball tragedy, and over here, well, if I fly over to here, there's the ever-burning flame inspiration, and I go back up on top of the houses. And where is it? Maybe it's up there. Or, well, oh, I see it. Hang on. Climbing on top of the house. I'll talk to that character too. There's this cat with the Senri body shape, which is also an inspiration. And we'll talk to this character, Yozora. There's the bat at the front. And now let's get down here. Snowbird guarding the snow cone stands and first aid for the tobogganing area, and we'll play the toboggan game. Where you have to break as many snowballs as you can. I'm one short. Oh well. I'm not sure what you complete from doing that. It might not be anything, but you can play it as many times as you like. Next, we will head down the mountain. There's also the snowy area here that you can climb up. This area is somewhat sparse, but there is an inspiration here. Snowbold altercation going on here. Again. This is where it gets foggy and it's hard to see where you're going. A maze where you can't see where you're going on the map. This is this area. Here. Okay. Is it really bad? I don't know what I can do to fix it. I can't do anything. My suppression is on, so can I can go? Actually, it seems like okay, I think that's fixed it. Has it? Oh. Well, it doesn't look as bad on the readout, so. Well, this is the Serial Chiller's Cave. Sorry if the microphone. Okay. I guess. Sorry about the microphone issue. Serial Chiller Cave. And Slate Flake harvestable. Then there's this area down here. I don't think there's too much to see in this area other than these little intersections and some harvestables dotted around. I think over here, going up here, this might be the area, the oasis. Going this way. There we are. This is the Pyrite Cicada area, which is where you normally get the Pyrite Cicadas and the inspiration for the Twiggle grave. Not sure what it's called. And the oasis, which is a little bit of Lakeroot Valley in Blood Tundra. And some of these chests. I think this flower is an inspiration. This orange one. And nice little waterfall. And okay, that's that area. We'll head down to this open area down here. which loses the fog effect, but there's not much to look at. There's a few items around. Well, you can see into the maze area a little bit over there, and then down here is just another. Is it? I don't think it connects. You can. I think you can connect here, actually, but we'll go down here to the blood serpent pool. I think over here might be an inspiration. Maybe, maybe not. On the other side. We can't quite get to it. This area. Very strange. And not actually an inspiration. Down here, the blood serpent pool where there's a few extra blood serpents to collect. And I don't think there's anything back here, but nice little area. We will, oh, here's the, I never actually got this inspiration. The glitched object inspiration. There it is. And I think over here you can get into the blood lake area. Maybe not. Yeah, you have to go around. Alright, let's go back to... Let's start here. And we'll do the blood lake first. This area has ruined ships and some inspirations, such as this magic crystal ball. I put these. Then there's some good. There's a quest, one of the earlier quests where you could had to parkour across all of these things to avoid hitting the water. There's back here, that's where we were earlier with the bushes. I think there's an inspiration somewhere around here, but back here there's another ship. Around here, this is an inspiration, the frostbite. There might be something back here. I just remembered. Here is Captain Cluck, I believe, or a Picken on a boat. Very nice. I'll take a picture with him for the final time. Alright. Heading back up to the town. This little village here. Well, if I look over here, I think there was a little area. No, it's the same. Okay. This little village. Ruined village, anyway. Don't believe there's anyone to view here. Yes, just use Aura. Yep, that's this area. look over here, there's the large statue. We'll get him better in a minute. I'll go around first. Pathway, oh that's through here. There's the Watcher statue from the front. And here it is from the top. There's an inspiration here. I think it's a lost book or something. And that's it for that. Then there's this little connection with the blood tree area. Which we went to, no. From the butterfly meadow to that area. So that's it for the Blood Tundra. Let's go back to the blood tree and finish the quest with Vesta. Get some dice. And now let's go to the last area, Recruit Valley. Wait for it to load. Currently have 36 more minutes of feral gameplay before it shuts down. And here we are in Recruit Valley. This place has a Venus flytrap harvestable and shimmer blades harvestable. This area is much more pretty and clean looking than the other two. It's all subjective, of course, but this is a more natural, well, swamps are very natural, but anyway. This area has cinderfish, the largest harvestable in the game. I rarely give a cinderfish item, but there's several around here. There's also netchweed pods and water striders and koi, carnation koi. There are also aquarian roots, which are these pink things, and cinderfish eggs down here, and these shells. There's also somewhere here we have a character, I don't know his name, but he gives the sunburn inspiration. Hence, here's a sandcastle that's been ruined. let's do the quest, the daily quest for this area, which is Teeter's quest. Let's have a look at them. Let's see what they say. And now we catch the fish, which are these unique fish that swim away from you when you try to catch them. And there are 5 of them, like the other quests. And once you catch them, you return them to Teeter and get a similar reward as the other quests. Oh, back here, there is the water spout inspiration. And Teeter's moved to put the fish into the pond. This is what you see. And I got an item that time, a clothing item. Now, here's the house that I suppose they live in on this island. There's the hanging vine harvestable that I forgot the name of. So, shrine and tree. And we'll go over to that area in a minute. Well, a while. Let's run around here. Up here is a little hill that overlooks the area. There's also these little cocoons, harvestable, and this little area here. There's also an area for flying over here with some extra runic, I forget the name of these, rocks. Then over here we have the Arrow Peak Camp, I believe. Arrow Peak Village with their training grounds. Fruit hat, I believe that's an inspiration as well. They have these strange bugs around. This large house. Back here. Little runway. And a little this. They have a fountain. More houses. And a little flower garden and fruit farm, and up here is the shrine, or the bell tower, I suppose. And this little guy is also a inspiration. Over here we have a little area with one of these glowing rocks, just a little area. Next up, this pond. And the friendship treehouse that was built in a quest. And if you go up to the top, there is an inspiration here, the theme with a summary on top, and a couple other magazines. Over here is another one of these bell tower type buildings. And further along, there's the skyship, and we'll show that off. Kale, the shopkeep for this store. Sells clothing, furniture, and dyes. This seems new. I never saw these before. I definitely have gotten them. They're so cute. Anyway, some items, they cycle a bunch, so some things that I have gotten from here are no longer. And I'll try the furniture selection. Some nice items that also cycle, and dyes. They're all very expensive with pigments, which was troublesome when they were bugged and you couldn't collect as many as they require. Yep, that's them. That is this, and now we'll go down here. There's some extra cinderfish down here for flying people. Down here to the poaching boat, where a quest happened with characters stealing animals. And then we'll go on to the next area. Well, there's an inspiration here for music. Ava and Cassia. There's them. I don't think you can talk to them, but they're playing some music. Down here is the bridge between villages, which you can climb up this mountain and reach this new other area, which has, it doesn't have much, but there's some collectibles and sky chests, and it does have this, I believe, an extra cinderfish, which is useful for when you're trying to catch, when you're trying to get the cinderfish item. There's also another village over here, and down here's a bunch of, well, another one of those rocks, a little skyway area here with a bunch of sky jellies and some trees. And then over here is I forget the name, the hat village. These guys are fans of hats, which they have little backyards and little fountains. Here's Lysander, a child character who tells jokes. And gives the inspiration, bad joke. Can't talk to him anymore. So then there's another little area with the inspiration of the fishbowl, and looks like a broken, or a spear from Mugmire Marsh through use of the mud monsters has landed here for the quest, for the season pass, I suppose. And another little backyard with skyway to get on top of the houses, and some more sky chests. And back here, I don't believe you can, I don't think there's anything back here, but a little area you can view the town from. Then up here is a way to, oh yes, this is another little shiny area with yellow, front and back. Another shrine here. There's a chest behind, and now we will go along the path. This area is a little bit annoying due to invisible walls. It's a large area, and then it's a little extra rock. And then this is the Hollow Mist Crossing. And there's some little islands you can land on and get these fera fly collectibles. And you can go to all three areas from here. Here has nothing. It has nothing. Sometimes it has something, depending on the season pass. More fireflies. This area is the only area to get fireflies. Some sky jellies and things. Over here, also little hidden area. Back here leads to an area where you can view the rest of the town, the rest of the map if you could see it through the fog. And yeah, and the river, and the pond from the start. Oh. Some of this lucid stuff. There's a chest under the stuff. So hidden version. And the area. Over here, there is the obelisk, which is a reference to the obelisk that appeared, I believe, in Utah, that disappeared soon after. And I suppose it appeared here. Some more fireflies over here, down this way. A statue of a kitsune. And through this tunnel, nothing much. Another little area with the silk tufty collectible. Wood beetles collectible, and another bell tower and a little house. And it rains in this area. Up here, there's some more collectibles. And I think that is just about it for Lake Route. Oh, there's this little character here. That's an inspiration. I think his name is City. I think that's it. Yep. So that's the entire game. I did not play Kino's games, so I suppose we can do that. I've never really played Kino's games, but we have 18 minutes left until full closure, so may as well try it out. Not sure why I'm walking, just a bit of lag. It's always been a problem, and yes, I'll play the games. Right. I don't know how to play. I read it and I don't understand. Oh, alright. Oh wait, it's a physics type thing. Okay, I won. I think that's enough. Now I'll try the other game. Oh, there's more. Did it tell me all the rules? I can't read them now. I'm assuming 4 crows will ruin it. I did it. Not sure. Alright. There you go. That's Kino's games. Now, I think we'll make a character. I will customize, well, I think real quick I'll run through all the animations for each character model. Starting with this one, we press the B key, I believe. Like the animation for the Fae. Sad animation. Okay. For Sitting animation. Mad animation. Let's switch to the dragon, I suppose. Switch to my character dragon. Sleeping, curls into a ball. Sad. Sitting. Angry. Excited. Sad. And play. This is always good. Oh, speeds up. Alright. That's all those guys. Jackalope. Let me switch it back to the default. No, my character. Sleeping. Sad. Or yawn, I suppose it's sitting. Mad. Excited. Sad. This one's sad. And play. Let me do that again. Phoenix. Let me switch to the chicken so it's more visible. Seven minutes left again. And 3 levels. Oops. And that's all the characters. I'll just give an example of what the character creator played real quick. We have 4 minutes left in the game. You can't exactly take all of this off, but You can put on items, you can what I did? Okay, strange. Go back to this. You can select a thing and place it anywhere you want. You can scale it up and you can change the color to be whatever you want. You can also hide it. You can also mirror it. You can flip it and you can delete it, I suppose. There's also fancy ones. And both queens. All the designs seem to be quite large when you first try them out. And yep, that's how it works. You can flip it so they appear on both sides. And make them large and bleed onto other portions of the body. And that's how you make a character in this game. And that's where all of these designs are from. So let's go to Magmire Marsh. No, go to Sunken Thicket, to the upper area. And let's talk to Madame Zolita for the last time. And leave it like this. Well, with a better pose, I suppose. Darn it. I want it to be meaningful. And now, with 1 minute left, goodbye to Farrell. Hopefully not forever, but maybe we'll see it again one day. Unless that was wrong? Is it closed yet? It's 2. And it started at 11. Unless they're going to have it be 10 minutes later, like how it took 10 minutes for me to get in. I guess we'll wait till it's truly after time. Now 201. Is it gonna close? I would like it not to close, but just waiting for the end. 3 minutes passed. Oh, I'm still there. 5 minutes passed. Is anyone getting kicked out? Is it because I'm in a text thing? It would be very interesting if they put a message in the feral server, but they have not. "7 minutes past now. Maybe they are leaving up 10 minutes later because you get in?" I just realized one of the decals on my leg is not right. It's straight across. Just kill us already. Hmm? I don't have one. None of them. Are you still there? Come on. Okay, we're 9 minutes past 2. What if it was all a joke? It wasn't a very funny joke. Only 10 minutes past. I'll stream until it closes, that's what I said. So, it might be here a while. 12 minutes passed. Now I've been in the game for longer than 3 hours. Make up your mind. Oh, no, still here. Don't worry, still here. 13 minutes. Well, it's still going. I don't have much to talk about. Apparently the login servers are down, so once you log out you can't get back in. According to someone in the Discord. Fan Discord. 15 minutes passed. They can't just close those and just expect everyone to log out. Uh-oh. There it is. Well, I clicked quit. And I'm sure it's gone now. gonna try to log in again and see. Let me turn on the Halloween cover. I'll log in, see if I can get back in the game, just to prove that I did. And then it'll be over forever. This is the same message. There it is. The end. Well, it was nice to see it one last time, and I've saved everything that I could. I've recorded everything I could, and now let's switch to the end. Thank you for watching, and goodbye, Farrell. Goodbye, Farrell, and goodbye, anyone who's watching.